hanging in with a 60.
I can't
My
believe
feet are hanging in. I'm still in these heels.
Now, the first, I guess, perfect 30 of the season, perfect 60. How do you feel after seeing that?
Yeah, I'm still processing it, honestly. It feels a little crazy. I think it'll all hit tomorrow. I'll be like, wow, that's crazy. Right now I'm like, it feels like a dream, honestly. It feels like a dream, but I'm so grateful. On such a beautiful night, too. It feels so special.
I was going to say to you, Brandon, a perfect score on the 500th episode. Talk to me about what's going through your head, the feelings you're having right now.
Yeah, I think I'm grateful to be like a part of such a, like just a cool group, especially for dancers. Like I grew up dancing, started again later in the game than I think most would, but these people are killers. Like these celebrities talk about it all the time. Like if you watch like these Pashas and Danny, like these people are killers. They are the best at what they do, the highest level that you can obtain. So to even just have the nod of that, to be in the same group, it means a lot for kids that I didn't know if this was ever going to be my thing, growing up dancer. And so it's been a beautiful experience, and especially a beautiful night.
And having a partner like Brandon pulling you through a perfect 60, how do you feel?
I mean, incredible. I mean, I think Brandon and I initially bonded over how ambitious we are. Like, we were always pushing ourselves and challenging ourselves to be, to increase that ceiling, as we talk about, and like be better than our best. If our best on Tuesday is what we got, okay, then our best should be even better on Friday. And so we're always pushing, and to have someone that's like in my corner no matter what means the world, because it's a really, really hard competition, not only physically but mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and I've been feeling it all. And so to have someone by your side who believes in you and supports you no matter what, it means the world.
And speaking of feeling all the emotions, when we spoke just last week, we spoke about how, you lost that 1 point from the judges, and you were kind of tossing up how to go forward when you haven't been given a critique.
Yeah.
You've now got perfect 10s. Now, how do you go forward when you literally cannot improve anymore? I mean, you can always improve, but a 10 is perfection.
Yeah.
Well,
I
perfection is debatable.
Yeah, I think for us, this may be the pessimist in us, but we have, I think, a million things that we want to go back and work on. As much as we loved and are grateful for the scores in the night that we had, we have new dances next week, and we already are thinking about how we want to improve and attack those styles. It's always a thing for us, and God willing that happens all the way until we dance a freestyle, and then we shake each other's hands and head home.
Yeah.
She goes on vacation.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, eventually, once this thing is done. But yeah, I mean, I think it's funny. Like, we never use the word perfect.
Never. Far from, actually.
Yeah, even tonight, I didn't feel like that was perfect. And maybe I'm a perfectionist, and maybe I have things to work on. But that's okay. I think it's always okay to be looking for improvement, to still celebrate what you've done. I think that's the key element that we've gotten better at, celebrating the work that we've done, but then also looking forward to what we can then improve on. And tomorrow, when we get in the studio, we're going to
start improving.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
You got some really great feedback tonight. What stood out from the judges?
I blacked out a little bit, but I know that Derek did say that he thought this was better, which we both were like, I don't know about that. But I will throw it to Brandon with his choreography, because he did put his heart and soul in this one. So
I think something that stood out for us is Derek said that there's like an execution, there's a certain level of execution. And I wish I could take everybody that watches the show and put them in the studio with us and watch how often we work on that execution. That's not something that we choose to look over and throw away to other moments or this or that or whatever. Like, we choose to do the dirty work. We really choose it. And so that to me was something that I was like, mainly for Chandler, because, I, fortunate enough, have done this my whole life. She has to grind it hour after hour after hour, and it's not like the easiest process in the world. So for him to say that, I was like, finally somebody can give her flowers of being, it's hard.
Now, one thing I was wanting to see in the instant dance was the apple routine, but then I hear that you didn't even know the song.
So I would like to apologize,
Charlie XCX.
clear my name. Yes, Charlie, greatest artist of all time. Whatever I got to do, something. Bring me to the concert.
XCX, we love you.
We love you.
Vroom.
I
No,
did
they
know the
can't
song as
catch
soon as it
me.
started, but I didn't know it off the rip. Apple?
We know I'm going to clear his name.
me.
Okay, so Brandon does know the song because I did make him do the TikTok trend with me. Like 2 months ago when it was actually one of the first TikToks that we did together, and then I didn't post it, but I will be posting it tomorrow, because I think that was a foreshadowing moment, and so he does know it. Okay, don't jump on this man.
Also,
He's cultured.
in my defense, it shows, because I always make an excuse that I'm not on social media. That proves that I really am not out here on social media like that. I'm so sorry, but
Well, I can't wait to see that draft be uploaded tomorrow.
thank you. It will
so
be.
good to see you.